Savage, thanks for joining, man. We got DPS here. We're doing a DPS Fusion Center. It looks like this guy right here, just unmarked vehicle, flashing lights, just blocking traffic. Now we have another officer. Cop watch. Everybody sign up for cop watch. Help a brother out. What's up, RJ? I'm just gonna set up my monopod here, so sorry for the, it's super windy, guys, so I apologize for all the wind noise and stuff. It looks like this guy was probably educated by the officer. This guy just stopped in the middle of the road, flashes lights, and then try to tell a security guard here to he just got educated. Yeah. Alright guys, so went live real quick because it got a little hairy all of a sudden. We had a guy pull up in the middle of the road with flashing lights and no insignias in his car, and he had a DPS officer from the Fusion Center just following us around. So it looks like he was educated by the DPS officer. So that was a quick one, guys. It's so this is the DPS station right here in front of us, and then this is the Fusion Center. You can see all these arrays of antennas here. Live? Yeah, I went live. Yeah. Absolutely, Savage. Absolutely, man, no doubt about it. I've never had a bad encounter with a firefighter or an EMS. Actually, EMS is, you know, they questioned me a couple times. They just wanted to know what I was doing, but they've never been like rude or condescending, or, you know, all these things that police officers, the way they talk to you and stuff. But nah, man, firefighters, EMS, man, you guys are true heroes, man. You guys actually go in there and save lives, you know, instead of putting lives in danger. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Savage. This is the address for this one, 2102 West Encanto. Oh, we got a state trooper right there. Pissed off taxpayer. I couldn't agree more, man. These guys don't go into your home armed. They go in there with fire hoses and, you know, try to actually rescue you. I mean, they'll even rescue your pets. You know what I mean? That's a hero right there. EMS, same thing. These guys come in. They're not armed. They come in and try to save your life. This is the parking lot for the for DPS right here. So you can see this is like an unmarked DPS. I'm out here with Phoenix Cop Watch today. Nah, just walking, man. Chevrolet legs. Yeah, once I'll stitch the video. I'm gonna stitch the static video with the live video, and you guys will see how quickly that guy changed his mind when he talked to the DPS officer. But he was ready to go. He was ready to go. He just mad dogging us, and he had they actually had one of the guards just following us around. It looked like Randy Jackson. Hell yeah, Yoda, that's good. Some of my peeps who actually do have the bell have been telling me they don't get the notification sometimes. She said, "Excuse me, what are you doing?" And then talk shit under her breath. Just keep driving. Hey, hell yeah, Vermont. Yeah, yeah, you guys will see. He looked just like Randy. I told him too. Like, you ever been told you look like Randy Jackson? He's like, why? Cause I'm fat. I was like, nah, that dude lost a lot of weight. Nothing to do with being fat. Cool dude. What up, Floaty Seaman? What's up? See, man. Feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Trying to just get my exercise on. So this is what I do to exercise. Walk around public buildings. Had another issue yesterday and the day before yesterday. Besides like the heart attack I had 3 weeks ago, I'm fighting a kidney stone right now. Which I don't know if any of you guys have ever had a kidney stone. It is painful as hell. They compare it to giving birth. So giving birth to a rock baby. Hey, thanks, Copwatch. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're just some regular guys, man. We're just some regular guys who just love to exercise our rights. We come out here, we film, and see. We set up the stage, you know, and see what we get. Oh no, we got a tumbleweed right there. Little baby tumbleweed. Yeah, Lawrence, it is no joke, man. It had me rolling around. I had to go to the emergency room. Had to get they gave me like morphine, and it's just so painful, you know, to deal with. And the problem is, if they're under a certain size, they won't do anything about it. You got to just drink a ton of water and pass it. And man, they're no joke for both males and females. Where'd it go? There goes like quack, quack, quack. How do you drink it? Just, you know, do you drink it once a week, once every morning before bed? How do you do that? I would love to prevent that, man, because I've had a couple already. I get you, Sean. Hey, free speech, man. That's what I fight for. This is usually, as long as you're not, you know, attacking someone, you say whatever you want, man. And that's a legit question. It's a legitimate question. Yeah, it is, Lawrence. But just to answer your question, Sean, you know, I do have several things that I do for work. So I work in what's called Field Nation, which is contractor work. I also work in photography professionally outside of this. I do solar, and right now I am interviewing for another company. So, you know, I'm just trying to work it out. You know, just with health conditions and the way things been, it's been a little rough. We all go through that, you know, and I have no shame. I don't feel embarrassed or anything like that to ask you guys, you know, for help. This is my audience, this is my channel. So, you know, I do what I do. But yeah, it's just to answer your question, man. I get it. I get how you feel. And like I said, it's a legitimate question. I've seen those. I've never taken like apple cider just like that. So I don't know if it's better to drink it like that in the kombucha, or is it better just to drink it straight? Because I've heard from a couple people have told me something about apple cider. A shot a day, diluted with water. So kind of in the mornings or before bedtime. Is it gonna make you like feel like ugh? I don't imagine it's the most delicious tasting thing. Yeah, plus I changed my whole diet because of the heart attack. So I'm not having any kind of like juices, because my sugar is real high too. So like fruit makes my sugar go up. So I do a lot of water, and every time I want to sweeten a little bit, I put a little bit of lime. But just water. Been eating really healthy, a lot of salad, a lot of vegetables, celery, you know. But yeah, man, I'm willing to try anything that'll help. These kidney stones are no joke. Hey, Jason, what's up? What's up, Bob? Yeah, no, I definitely, I'm definitely trying, guys. I promise you, I'm doing everything I can. I gotta like, change. I'm changing my lifestyle, the way, not just what I eat, but the way I eat. You know, it's that's super important as well. Hell yeah, Savage. Hey, you know what? The other day too, Savage, when you bought us lunch, man, we went and had some pretty healthy stuff. It was to a place I'd never been to. What was that place called? Do you remember? That place where we had like
Oh, D Light.
uh, it's a place called D Light out here. Never been there, and it's all healthy food. I mean, I had a burger for the first time in 3 weeks, and it wasn't even a real burger. It was black bean and quinoa. It was pretty. It was all right. It was pretty tasty. First time I ever do that without an actual hamburger patty. So brand new to me, but it was pretty good. So little changes like that when I have to eat out in the street and stuff. But we always appreciate you, Savage.
Yeah, so the guy in the truck, he was checking his phone. He's all like, they're not online.
Yeah, yeah.
He might be watching your stream right now. Say hi to him.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, guy in the truck?
In the truck.
You look sexy today.
White vinegar, 1 tablespoon, a glass of water.
Yeah,
I've heard
vinegar's good.
vinegar's good, huh?
It's good for you. Yeah.
And a glass of water. Ugh.
I know.
I can imagine how that tastes, though. Ugh.
But not in moderation.
Floaty Seaman, I have court on the 23rd of this month. And it's to meet with the prosecutors to see what they want to do. I have a feeling what they're going to try to do is try to give me a plea deal, which I'm absolutely not going to take. There's no reason why I should take a plea deal to something I'm not guilty of. See, and I never was like, I never dared, I guess you could say, to have like veggie burgers and stuff like that. I've always been a meatitarian, you know, but now I have to change my ways. So, yeah, definitely. It's been tough, but you know what? I'm proud of the last 3 weeks, the way I've ate. My wife, Ms. Arizona Auditor, she's always on me. She takes care of me very well, and she's the one that's been really like keeping up with me on everything. And the thing is, she's not sick. She's not going through all this, but she's going through this with me as well. She's also changed her diet, and you know, I'll tell you this much though, it was way more expensive buying groceries that were really healthy versus buying just regular groceries. I've been eating just fish, chicken, and turkey, and even like the chicken is. I've had grilled chicken and I've had baked chicken. No fried chicken or anything like that. Thank you, pissed off taxpayer. Yeah, I had smash that like button, guys. What up, Emo Ozark? So with Sergeant Rosenboom, I did press charges. The prosecutor refused to take it to court. Told me there was not enough evidence. I challenged them on that. There was even a witness, which was the first guard. There was the second guard that was interviewing me, and it just plain out refused. Said if I can come up with more evidence, then I can. Then he would prosecute. But until then, he refused to do anything. I couldn't find an attorney that would take on the case. I did, however, I will tell you guys this. I have a very close friend of mine who is actually dating somebody that's pretty high ranked in the Luke Air Force Base. And for obvious reasons, I can't drop any names, but they did tell me that a few changes were made after I went there. And Sergeant Rosaboom was reprimanded. I don't know in which way or what exactly happened, because it's secondhand information. This is from the guy that's dating the person, but he did get reprimanded for what he did. Hey, what's up, El Charo? Chilling, brother. You know what? Out here, what we hear a lot of, we'll hear a lot of radio calls about Circle K's for some reason. They're like high crime areas. Yeah, I even changed like literally everything I've changed. Even bread, I'm eating like the 100% wheat, 9 grain. The tortillas, I've had like 2 tortillas in like the last 3 weeks, which, it's rough for me. But they weren't even like real tortillas. They were like tomato, basil tortillas. And I actually just bought another one. I haven't tried them. It's a spinach tortillas, the green ones. So it's been rough changing all that stuff, but I'm proud, man, and I know I have to do it for my health and my family, so it's not such a huge deal. Absolutely, absolutely, man. But the cops out here, they'll shoot first, ask questions later. That's the problem. They'll shoot you for having a gun and then find out, oh, he was a journalist and he was legally carrying. Looks like day's over here, so there's going to be a lot of cars coming out now. Or shift change. Yeah, man, I wanna live a long life. I'm 34 years old, guys, and I don't wanna have all these health issues that I'm having right now. So something I gotta get done. But like I said, I love doing this because this actually gets me out here. It gets me, out walking. I've walked about 1.5 miles so far, just in this audit, which is not a lot. It's not a ton, but considering I've had that kidney stone bothering, and it's only been 3 weeks since the heart attack, it's not too bad. Right now it is 5:04. I think that was a state trooper that was parked across the street. Yeah, man, 34. 34. But thank you. I wish I looked 22 in my 20s. Nice. Yeah. Kind of in that mid-range, But yeah, definitely too young to be going through all these health issues. You know what it is? I think what it was really, it's just the way I was eating. All my life I've been like that. It's just bad eating habits. And really what it turned out was, it was just eating a lot. I mean, until you get stuffed every meal, and having seconds and all that stuff. And food's delicious. I'm a big foodie, so that was my biggest issue. Now it's really eating portions, moderate portions. It's really eating healthy, and just trying to keep up. Eating 3 times a day consistently, the same times. Try to be around the same times because I take medication, so I gotta eat food with it. So I try to stay consistent. But really, sometimes even like a light breakfast, I feel so good. I'm a little bit more energized. I'll eat like one egg with one piece of toast, and that'll be a good breakfast. Sometimes or I'll eat a little bit of yogurt with a little bit of cereal. you know and I'll buy the yogurt that has the least amount of sugar, the least amount of carbs, the least amount of sodium. And my wife and I took like 2.5 hours shopping just because we had to look at every label of every product we bought. It took forever. Yep. Another really great tip I got from the doctor was, if you want to feel full, you want to feel the same amount of full without having to eat all that, drink a cup of water. Drink a cup of water about 30 minutes before you eat, a full cup, just down it. And by the time you eat, you're not so hungry. So you get full a lot faster, you can eat a lot less. And then after my meal, I drink another cup of water. So that kind of keeps me going. But because I'm eating better food, I do feel a lot more energized. I feel a lot better. Getting up in the morning, I wake up a lot more rested. I had no idea how much that was affecting my sleep. So really good things are coming out of this. And it's only been 3 weeks, so just consistency. I got to keep up the consistency. Yeah, I do too, man. And I love when I go live like this because I can talk to my audience. It's not just like comments back and forth. It's actually, talking to my audience live. I get to learn a lot from you guys. Exactly. Floaty Seaman, you could have said it better, man. I could have said it better myself. It's like putting diesel in a regular car. It's not gonna run very far if it runs at all. But. I haven't. Breatharian diet. I haven't. I've never heard of that before. Beer and tacos. Man, that was my previous diet. Horse race with your meat. Yeah, and that was the problem I had. I had the LAD, the biggest artery that pumps blood into the heart, was 95% clogged. So that's when I had the heart attack. Yeah, oranges are great. Grapefruits. I've only heard of one case like that, and I think it was like in India. They had a kid who, I don't know how many, went so many weeks without actually eating or drinking any water. He just sat and meditated like 24 hours a day. You guys ever seen that? There's a documentary on it. Hey, Lightning Dave, just so you know, man, there is a different way you can go about it. Until you reach the 1K, you can actually do it through Streamlabs. If you download Streamlabs and connect your YouTube account to it, you can actually still go live on Streamlabs on YouTube. It's just a little bit different view, but it's just something that at least, you can do in the meantime while you gain the 1,000 subs. This is where we're at here. What's up, Taz? What up? Let's see, 133rd Justice. Yeah, check those out, guys. There's two different towers. There's a fusion center there, so a lot of data communication going in and out. Hey, thanks for joining, man. I appreciate you being here and the advice. This could be a memorial here. What's up, California spot check? Yeah, I have, Lawrence. I've seen some of that. Man, it's crazy out there right now with the yellow vest, the movement. Hey, thank you, Norman. Appreciate you, man. I've seen a couple of those documentaries for the yellow vest, and it's nuts out there. But it's got to be done. Hey, thanks, Rojinga. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. I love High Desert, man. High Desert's cool as hell. Super humble, real good guy.
I'll try and get more. So that's where they are?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You can do a lot of actually with Streamlabs. You can stream in more than one place. So you can stream in on YouTube, on Twitch, and other platforms, other social media platforms. Human resources. Yeah, that could definitely be a good thing, because if you get stopped and the cops take your phone away, it can continue recording, so you'll never know what you can catch right there. What's up? Share the footage. Thanks for being here, man. All right, guys, Ghost Rider. Let's get on him. it. This is Phineas Copwatch. Look at his shirt, guys. This is from Safer, Arizona. Safer, Arizona. We're gonna legalize it. Yeah, there are a lot of times they're like that here too. I went and recorded an incident at the Social Security office about a year ago. They did the same thing to an older gentleman. They just pushed him out and laid him out. He hit his head in the concrete. It was horrible. Yeah, he looks weird because he's shaved. He's shaved. He looks weird. That was the first thing I told him too. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out the feed. It looks like we made contact. Like I said, I'm gonna stitch the static video to this video, and I'm gonna show originally when I started when I went live stream, we had an unmarked vehicle just stop, get in the way of traffic and try to intimidate us out of there, but you guys will get to see that on the next video. Thank you guys for joining, for hanging out and chatting with me. I love all you guys. Thanks for being here, and you guys be blessed.